So I've done several charity events. When I came out to the Austin area, a friend of mine from Tucson, where I used to live, mentioned about doing a casino night. So I did that, and then somebody else said do a poker tournament. I did. I fell in love with the game, and now I've written 3 books on this, 2 books and a workbook on the subject. They've sold almost 5,000 copies, and most of them in paperback, but some in ebook. And so today I'm going to tell you about both, about doing and how my success has been, things like this. When I wrote my first book, and somebody asked the question earlier, and I forget exactly what it was. When I wrote my first book, I had no plans on the marketing. You know what I'm saying? I was doing a book. Everybody's going to love it. They're going to flock to you. You know, that isn't how it works. Sorry. You know, it just doesn't work that way. And then I wrote my second book and the same thing, and it wasn't right. And then the third book, finally, you know, I started figuring it out, and that's how it works. Is you want to know who your market is, why do they want what you're doing, and so forth. You know, I know my market very clearly with poker players, and this was from 2017 when I did my first research, so it's a little bit dated, but it may be a little bit different. But 100 million people in the world play poker, 60 million in the United States. That's what it said. Out of those people, how many are actually going to want to get better? It's only 5 or 10%. But 5 or 10% of 100 million people is still 5 to 10 million people. Out of those people, how many are actually going to buy books as opposed to watch videos and everything else? That might be only 2 or 3 million. But those are, you know, the people that I want to help. And so I know what the market is for everything. Somebody keeps mentioning Reddit, and it hasn't helped me that much. But finding out what the different niches are on Facebook and all these other places, there's all these niches. There's so many people that are connected to the internet. Everybody has a family, a group, and so forth, and things like that, and what you do.